tingles with thy light. Hello, welcome to Kersbrook Hill. How are you doing? Oh, we're very pleased to have you. Have you ever been here before? Just were on a drive and wanted to stop in, see what we had to offer. Well, lovely option. Let me just talk you through a little bit of our history. So obviously we're here in the town of Kersbrook, and we are a producer of 5-star premium cool climate wines and ciders, and we do serve a little bit of food as well. So Kersbrook Hill was established in 1997, and we had a first planting of about 0.4 hectares. And this is the site that now supplies the Don Shiraz, the Shiraz Don's Acre wine that we offer. And so this was basically planted to determine suitability and determine if this basically we'd be able to have a go at it. And we were very pleased with the results. And so we've continued on and purchased more of the hectares around to establish the vineyard that you see out there today. And so we have a Shiraz, an additional Shiraz hectare, and a Riesling hectare. In 2009, that's when the cellar door was opened, right here on the main street of Kersbrook. We used 2 buildings that were not currently in use, which is the old CFS station and the cold store, which was the farmers' co-op previously. So there have been some minor modifications, or some not so minor in other cases, to bring us to the lovely ambiance that we have today, and trying to make as much use as we can of the small space. It is quite a little intimate atmosphere in here. Now, the biggest thing that's really ever happened in the history of the vineyard was on January 2nd, 2015, when bushfires did come through here and impacted basically all the areas of the business. Only the family home was spared. So all the vines and everything were affected by bushfire. But it's really been an amazing experience to see the community come together and rebuild something really special. But we do still have a variety of wines on sale and some lovely meals. Would you like to know more about our menu, wine tasting options? Okay, wonderful. So we do have a few small variety of pizzas that we do offer here. These are gourmet style pizzas, and they're able to feed usually 2 to 3 people and cut into 12-inch slices. So we have a vegetarian pizza, and these are obviously cooked in our wood-fired oven. So you get that lovely, crispy, kind of a wood-smoked base as well. This one comes with roasted capsicum, marinated eggplant, marinated artichoke, mushrooms, tomato sauce, and sprinkled the top with mozzarella cheese. We have a classic Australian with ham, cheese, and pineapple. The Italian special with Italian salami, red capsicum, mushroom, onion, Kalamata olives, tomato and oregano sauce, and mozzarella cheese. And all of the produce and small goods are from the Adelaide Hills region, so we get these from local farmers and producers, which we are very blessed with very good selections in this region, so the food is amazing. Now we do also have the barbecue chicken pizza. This has roasted chicken, red capsicum, a Beerenberg tangy barbecue sauce, and mozzarella cheese. Oh yeah, I know. I love anything from Beerenberg. They do so many amazing things. Yeah, we always get a hearty supply from them. We also have the local legends. This is smoked bacon, Italian salami, red onion, red capsicum, barbecue sauce, and mozzarella cheese. But perhaps my favorite, I do actually love a good potato pizza, is the potato and rosemary pizza. This is thinly sliced potato topped with rosemary, salt, and oil, and very delicious. The oil is to die for. We have some really good olive growers around here who know what they're doing when it comes to making olive oil. Now we have a couple other options as well for food. We have our locally baked bread roll served with olive oil and a scrumptious dukkha. Oh, you've never had dukkha before. It's a combination usually of nuts and spices all kind of ground up. You can do like an almond one, I think is the one that we have at present. And then it has all these kind of Middle Eastern type spices in there. I think it originates from Egypt. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% on that one. But, and then, so you just put it in there. So when you dip your bread in the oil and then you dip it in the dukkha, then all of the little dustings stick to the bread and then you eat it and just tastes so good. Really nice little treat. Yeah. Now we do also have the produce platter. This is a selection of locally sourced meats, sauces, dips, and breads. It changes by the day depending on who's got what in season. But it is so good. Or the cheese plate, 3 different local cheeses with lavoche and dried fruit. I'm a cheese lover myself. Yeah, we get some. We do get Woodside cheeses. Why am I forgetting their names now? We have a variety of cheese vendors. We do work with the Alexandrina cheese company as well, but yes, lots of very delicious cheeses. So good. I just feel so lucky every day. And we also have just kind of a fun addition is the nachos, our in-house made salsa sauce with corn chips and melted cheese. Just a nice little snack to accompany your beverages, should you desire. So we do have a couple other eating selections, and they are of the sweet variety. We have a small little chocolate marshmallow slice. Yeah, just kind of your classic cafe food. We also have a raspberry shortcake slice. Now this is served with a layer of raspberry sauce, which is de-seeded, so you get that beautiful taste of raspberry without the seeds, which I always think is amazing. Definitely worth it. We also have a chocolate Jaffa cake or a triple chocolate muffin. Now we do have a few options for our coffee drinkers. We have cappuccino, flat white, latte, short black, long black, and then we have hot chocolate and tea. We do also serve soft drinks, but I think we all know that the real showstopper is going to be the wine. So we have quite a few selections. You can get this by the glass, by the bottle, or by the case. So in our sparkling selections, we have a single vintage cuvée, which is a white, a Cabernet Sauvignon cuvée, which is a red. We have the Troublemaker, which is a sparkling rosé. One of my favorites, I'm a sucker for Moscato, is the Stiletto Moscato. Now we do have a selection of whites as well. We have the Stiletto Sauvignon Blanc. Of course we have our Riesling, so we still do have 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2015. Yeah, 2014 is no longer with us. We do also have a 2013 Chardonnay. Now we do have a couple rosés as well. We have the 2014 Cabernet Rosé and the Stiletto Rosé. For our red options, we have the 2013 Strange Bedfellows, the 2014 Tempranillo, the 2012 Cabernet Sauvignon, the 2011 Repaso Shiraz, the 2013 Expat Shiraz, and then our classic Shiraz from 2012, 2011, and 2013. We do also serve a Checker Hill blend. Now, if you are looking for cider, we do have a few different ciders. We have the basket pressed apple cider in 650 or 350 ml bottles, or we have the barrel fermented apple cider. Very good. That's a 650 ml. We do also have dessert and fortified wines. We have a Checker Hill Port, the Ruby Port, the Sweet Mary. So there are options there. And we have our premium wines. These only come by the bottle or by the case. We have the Don's Acre Shiraz. So again, those come from the original 0.4 hectare that we purchased here, and they are quite amazing vines. We also have the Eliza Jane Shiraz, the Grace Louise Cabernet Sauvignon, and probably the ultimate showstopper is the Craftsman, which is a wooded Riesling. Now we do also have our museum stock, which is a little bit less than our premium wines, but still only comes by the bottle. And this is our 2010 Riesling or 2007 Riesling. So, would you like to do a tasting at all? Some food and like we get a produce platter. Don't like to sip your wine on an empty stomach. Okay. And surprise you. Would you like a selection of 6? Do you like a mixes of reds and whites, or do you have a preference? Okay. Well, then let me go and get these selections and I will